Send Gable through into a pinning combination. Gable pulls it into one of his own. And Gable retains. What a match.
Oh, this is brilliant once again from Dom Mysterio.
Oh, no.
A step ahead of all of us.
Steel chip. Eddie style here. Oh,
No, stop.
That's brilliant by Cena. You want to talk about brilliant?
You're going to applaud that too, John. Joey,
It's too good. It's just too good, Wade. Ah, that's it.
Oh, no.
Here he goes. Right back into it.
Bouncing and clinging on for dear life is
Second
Dom.
attempt at an attitude. Oh, no. Oh, the referee was taken down hard. STF is locked in, but the ref was knocked down.
Well, center of the ring, Dirty Dom in agony. There's the tap.
He taps out. Cena should be the Intercontinental Champion. We've got no bell. The ref didn't see it.
You play to the whistle or you play to the bell. That did not ring. Referee down, inadvertently knocked over.
Dom tapped out, Wade.
The referee doesn't see it. It doesn't count. You know that as well as I do. John Cena knows that. The emotion of the moment perhaps getting the best of Cena there, and with the ref down, the championship now coming into play.
Well, Dom's got the championship in his hand, looking to line up Cena. Cena ducks it, right back to it. Hey!
Well, you can count to 30 here. Oh,
We
no.
got a ref!
Oh, no.
We got a live one! 2 and change.
And the hopes of this packed-out audience in the TD Garden just went up in smoke.
John Cena, he has conquered everything else on the major roster in terms of championships. Trying to be a Grand Slam champion with a win tonight. The winningest superstar in Raw history. Oh, tripped up. Dom's lining him up for a 619 and delivers it.
Right to the jaw of Cena, and this is the big finale for Cena here in Boston.
Frog splash. Mysterio. Cena rolls right through with Dirty Dom in hand. Hey, for the win.
Here is your winner, and new Intercontinental Champion, John Cena!
What the hell is Jeff Hardy thinking here?
That's it!
Hardy with a over an 8-foot high leg drop. He can't even,
I don't think he's going to be able to climb the ladder now. Oh, wait. There's a smart move. Look at this.
Jeff Hardy just put the ladder over Johnny Nitro.
It's like Nitro stapled to the floor.
Nitro's trapped underneath the ladder. Jeff Hardy climbing the ladder to retrieve the Intercontinental title.
He got it!
And Jeff Hardy remains champion.
Here is your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Hardy!
What a battle!
A standing ovation for Jeff Hardy's successful retention of the Intercontinental Championship.
Superman punch.
Good
night. Cover. Reigns. Oh, I thought he retained the title, but Jordan stayed alive.
Wow.
And Roman Reigns, the look on his face tells the story. He's in a fight.
Let's take a look at what happened during the break. Jason Jordan suplexing Roman over the top rope. Both superstars crashing to the ground, but I want you to pay attention to Jason Jordan's knee. Landing knee first, possibly re-aggravating whatever injury already exists.
I can tell you, being in this position before myself, guys, this kid is going on emotion and adrenaline right now. And I don't know how much more he can take.
Well, you got to give the kid credit. He's still in this matchup, but give credit to Roman Reigns as well. Targeting the knee when he saw Jason Jordan injuring it early on in this match.
I think that's what you're supposed to do. Do you respect Jason Jordan yet?
I respect this kid. Like I say, just imagine if this kid takes the right route. He could be a superstar in this business. This way, he can end his career.
Roman Reigns has Jordan where he wants him. Went for the spear. Jordan caught him, though. Jason Jordan.
Northern Lights suplex.
Is it enough to win the championship?
Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
Bad knee and all. Another Northern Lights. Jason Jordan with the shoulders down to the champion, and a 2 he kicks out.
I honestly believe if Jordan had usage of both legs, he might have been able to hold Roman down.
The thing is, Corey, he doesn't have use of both legs.
What a story that would be.
And not be able to defend it.
And Roman Reigns, the takedown. You saw Jason Jordan quickly grab the knee. Superman punch again right on the jaw.
Jordan's still up.
Oh,
not anymore.
Come on.
Reigns cover. Roman Reigns retains against a very game Jason Jordan.
Here is your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Roman Reigns.
Wow.
Oh, inside cradle.
Rolls up Ziggler. Almost had him. Ziggler DDT plants the champion.
That's gotta be it.
Was that all that Rollins had left? The last gasp opportunity when he rolled up Ziggler.
Dolph wants to make absolutely sure.
And now Dolph Ziggler looking to pull out all the stops.
Making the long climb to the top. Dolph wants to guarantee. Uh-oh!
There's Rollins' turn. Superplex, roll through.
Good night.
Falcon Arrow, cover. Rollins retains.
Here is your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Standing ovation here tonight in Milwaukee for the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
And now Tama Tonga and Tonga Rua up there on the apron. And Adam Pearce is saying, hey, we've got a championship match that needs to be decided.
Well, what a roller coaster for Jey Uso. This should be over. Finally, the Tongan's getting taken out of here, and the championship match continues.
So Pearce and officials cleaning things up. The Bloodline interrupting this Intercontinental Championship match that Jey Uso thought he had won. Landed the Uso splash, but somehow, deep down, the fire within Bron Breakker to kick out.
To have done all of that and to have still not secured the...
Oh, Jacob Fatu! Back up on his feet! And he does damage to Jey Uso. Samoan drops onto the desk with an already badly damaged lower back of the champion.
And to be clear, the referee concerned with Adam Pearce and the Tonga missed the entire thing.
As Bron Breakker rises to his feet.
Bron Breakker saw the whole thing. He's licking his chops.
The Samoan werewolf, Solo's enforcer, Jacob Fatu, may have just altered this championship match. Bron Breakker tosses Jey Uso back in the ring.
Jey Uso looks done already.
23 miles an hour when he hits those ropes, and the super spear is landed. The badass to win back the belt. He has done it.
Here's your winner and new Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
Rey Mysterio's all about, but it's time to kick it into fifth gear. Here it comes. This is why he was softening up the leg and the ankle for the ankle lock. Rey, though, has him in possession. No! Gable intercepts him into an ankle lock. What a counter by the champ. Ray making it into the ropes here, trying to hang on. Gable sent it to the turnbuckle. Ray's gonna go for it again. 619. He's gonna do it. Listen to this place. Another 619. Ray's feeling it. The legendary Mysterio. This place is rocking. They are on their feet. Does Ray have one more left in the tank? Do it, Ray. And oh, Gable got his knees up. Gable turns it into an ankle lock. Center of the ring. Nowhere for Ray to go. Try to hang on. Ray and Gable won't let go. Relentless here. Like a pit bull, hanging onto the leg of Mysterio. The Hall of Famer is trapped. Gable still will not relinquish the grip. Ray trying somehow to hang on. Gable flips him on his belly again. Ray trying to send Gable through into a pinning combination. Gable pulls it into one of his own. And Gable retains. What a match.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Chad Gable.
What a match between two great athletes. Penta now. Oh, that's another kick comes right to the floor.
Oh, my.
And right into the announce table. That hurt. Penta, not quite sure he knows where he is.
We better figure it out soon, because here comes the Dragon.
A corkscrew suicide dive.
Unbelievable.
Dropping Penta to the floor. And now Dragon Lee with an opportunity if he gets Penta back in the ring to win the Intercontinental title.
This could be Dragon Lee's moment.
And now Dragon Lee dumping Penta back into the ring. Trying to somehow get into a position here for a cover. Now Dragon Lee. Oh,
there it is.
Dragon.
He's going to do it.
Cover. Penta kicks out. Dragon Lee looking to wrestle the title away.
Here it comes.
From Penta. Penta, Mexican Destroyer.
Just like that.
Penta retains.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. Bronson Reed.
Oh, he may do it. He's going to do it. Bronson Reed for the Intercontinental. But Gunther somehow still alive.
Knees up from Gunther.
Drop kick by Gunther. Gunther somehow had Reed scouted. Somehow got out of harm's way.
And once again, like he always does, stacking that offense when it counts. Big splash off the top.
Hook in the leg for Gunther to retain the Intercontinental. Reed! It's Bronson Reed who kicks out.
Bronson Reed refusing to be denied. Nobody has taken that amount of offense in a row on the bounce from Gunther and come back asking for more.
Gunther.
No chance.
He tried earlier. Oh my God! Gunther with the powerbomb! Gunther retains!
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, the Ring General, Gunther.
Chad Gable. Oh, and he was caught powerbomb by Zayn. And Sammy now. It's only appropriate. We're in Montreal. Going for the sharpshooter, but his knee gave out. The bad knee from early on in the matchup gave out as Sammy went for the sharpshooter, or is it his ankle?
Appears if he's grabbing for his ankle there. That rolled up a little bit. The man who inspired him to chase his dream of professional wrestling. Bret Hart and the sharpshooter almost ending it here in the Bell Center. Beautiful story coming together. Chad Gable needs it as well.
How much does Sammy have left? Gable in the corner. Sammy went for a hula kick. Chad Gable again, not allowing Sammy that to happen, and a German released into the turnbuckle. Gable now with Sammy in trouble. Up to the top rope. Moonsault for Gable. Sammy got the boots up, but Gable intercepted. Now an ankle lock again. Middle of the ring. Gable with the ankle lock on the champion.
It's that same ankle that gave out during the sharpshooter.
The ankle that Gable's been working on in the leg. Gable's been working on for most of this matchup.
Brilliant strategy.
Sami Zayn tweaked it early, and Gable has been relentless on the attack. Sami trying to make it to the bottom rope to force the break. Can he hang on? Back to the center of the ring. Gable's got it locked in. He's going to break the ankle of Sami Zayn. Sami able to roll through. Shoulders down to retain. Chad kicks.
Sami would have let his ankle get broken instead of tap out here in his hometown.
Exploder again. Can Sami capitalize here? Hello attack. Crawling toward the cover. Shoulders down. Sami retains.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn!
Now Miz. Zack lands on his feet. What a counter for Ryder for the win over the Miz. Kick attitude.
Ryder can taste it right now. He can taste his first successful title defense.
He better, or he'll go back to Long Island and never bring the championship back. Hope he took a picture with it.
And now Miz quickly back to his feet. Zack was going for the high-risk move, top rope, and Miz able to get there first.
Dangerous part of town for the Miz and Zack Ryder.
Yeah, especially after these guys were flying all around the ring last night. That ladder match, and Miz bounced off the top rope, and now Ryder's gonna be able to do what he wanted to do. Zack Ryder with the elbow drop.
Zack did that off the top of the
Ryder
ladder.
for the win to retain the championship, and Miz got his foot on the bottom rope.
Zack did that off the top of the ladder last night. Still feeling the effects of it.
Miz, a former
That hip hurts.
Good ring awareness there. Might have saved the Miz in this match, at least for the time being.
Just trying to hang on, regroup, and oh, there's a boot to Ryder. And just like that, Miz has turned the tables. We see what the new champion Ryder's made of tonight. No doubt about that. Oh, Miz!
Oh, watch Ryder!
Right to the back of the neck, and that may be enough.
Knocked you silly.
Could be Broski boot time.
I hate that.
And Miz sliding out of harm's way.
I'm not so sure.
Just bounced right off the barricade, and now Ryder out to get his challenge for the championship. Oh, and driven kidney first into the apron. Did you hear that?
Yeah, golly. Nasty.
And that's nasty as well.
Right in front of his father. That's Zack's dad right there, that Superman shirt on.
Superman. I'm the real Superman. I'm not that real. You're gonna slap me? You're gonna slap me? You're gonna slap me?
Oh, no!
The hell?
He's not so goofy now, is he?
That man.
I had it coming.
That's Zack Ryder's dad that just shoved.
Arrest that man. You can't put your hands on a WWE superstar. The hell is guy comes in here wearing a Superman shirt and buys a ticket and thinks he can punch The Miz? The hell is wrong with him? You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, who the? Is that?
That is Maurice?
Yeah, Miz's wife. Oh, man! Good! Now security gonna haul Maurice out of here. Miz, skull-crushing finale. Zack was distracted. Miz hooks the leg. Miz is a 5-time Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
What a horrible way to lose the championship
What
for
an
Zack
incredible
Ryder.
night for The Miz! What in the world? That man should be arrested, Max.
I don't know if he has a mind. I'm not.
Oh,
come on!
Ziggler
Come
for
on!
the win from out of nowhere, and a kick out by Harper. And that's what Dolph Ziggler's all about. That's the reason he's on Team Cena. That never say die attitude, never give up, the resilience of the champion.
Look, I give you, they put Dolph through hell. But Dolph deserves it.
Why does Dolph deserve it?
Because he's a smart ass like you, Michael.
Thank you, John.
I just call him like I see him, Seth. I'm the only unbiased commentator out here.
I know. You call it
By
right
the way, John, you
almost
better hope
every
Team
time.
Authority wins on
I
Sunday.
do hope they win.
Harper, come on. Stop toying with the finish him off.
Harper's toying with him at all, Seth. I just think he's having an issue putting the champ away.
You're right about that. Harper can't finish off Dolph Ziggler. Look at this.
Look at the
Dolph
fight. Dolph Ziggler. Oh, yeah, clothesline.
Wow.
Come on.
A decapitation. New champion.
Yes.
New champion.
Harper, yes. Harper's the Intercontinental Champion.
Your
That's what
winner
I'm talking about.
and the new Intercontinental Champion, Luke Harper.
You really want the guy that never gives up, or you want the guy that never quits beating people like Luke Harper?
For a moment. Oh! Whoa! Regal's bell rung. Will Punk be the new Intercontinental Champion? And a kick out at 2. So close for CM Punk.
Well, CM Punk is in shock as well as I am. Oh! Well, if that first kick didn't do it to Regal, that may. Look at this! Look at Regal!
Great counter by Regal, dropping Punk on his head.
Oh!
But can the champion capitalize?
How did Regal have the wherewithal to counter that move?
And look, kicks to the head after Punk landed on his head. Cover by the champion. 2, and Punk the survivor kicks out. Can he recoup from that with the Intercontinental title on the line?
Man, that was a devastating move. That had to take the wind out of the sails of CM Punk. Is going to be hard to recover, and then this huge headbutt.
You can't do anything. You heard Regal tell the referee you can't do anything, and he's right.
He's right.
No disqualification. But Punk, who prides himself on self-discipline, looking to dig down deep one more time. Intensity seeping from the pores of Punk.
That move telegraphed by CM Punk.
And look at this!
Oh!
Regal trying to fight out of it. Can't do it. Go to sleep. Punk's the champion. Punk's the champion.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk, new Intercontinental Champion.
Reversal. Mysterio into the corner off the second rope, lands on the shoulders.
Oh!
Penta, my goodness!
Poison Rana.
Ray landed right on the.
I don't know who got the worst of that exchange.
Ray landed right on the top of his head. But he's okay.
Damn it, Ray.
619. Mysterio dropping the dime.
He's gonna do it.
Ray's gonna win it. Ray's gonna win it. Penta kicked out at 2. Oh, and a big
Big super kick by Penta to Mysterio. I almost knocked his head off. Looking for a Penta driver yet again. This time Mysterio rolls through, puts Penta in position. Another 619. Is this Ray's moment? Ray with an opportunity to win a third Intercontinental title. Top rope for Ray. Oh, and Penta got the knees up. Penta got the knees up.
A desperation move by the champion, but understandably so. There it is.
Mexican Destroyer. Ray may be out after that landing. Penta retains in a classic.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
Sling blade.
Sling blade by Balor. Not if this keeps up. Finn Balor driving Sami Zayn into the corner. And Sami's in the drop zone.
Yeah, Sami Zayn looked a little more tentative than we remember him, but that could cost him right now.
Missed.
No, Sami's got him. Sami's got him.
For the title. Kick out.
Finn Balor nearly lost his Intercontinental Championship. Exploder into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, that right there, classic Sami Zayn.
Finn Balor could be the owner very soon of a 24-hour Intercontinental title reign.
And Corey, that exploder suplex into the corner sets up the haluva kick.
Been out of the way just in time. Sami goes down hard. Balor up top. Coup de grace. Cover here by Balor to retain the Intercontinental title.
And he does it.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor!
Certainly not the first night back on the job Sami Zayn had hoped for.
Bo Dallas, and Miz takes advantage again.
My God, I almost feel the impact of that clothesline.
And again, Dallas and Axel have to be careful, because if Miz is disqualified, there goes his championship opportunity.
As well as both of them are borderline to getting thrown out of here, man. Oh no, there it is.
The Miz Taraj is going to be sent packing.
And right over the borderline, Book.
Finally, things are even. Reigns will get a fair shake now. There's an uphill battle for the champion for most of this match.
Miz needs to regroup.
Miz needs to pay attention.
From behind, rolling up Miz, isn't enough to retain the championship, and a kick out at 2.
Wow.
Dallas and Axel, they're supposed to be back in the locker room.
There it is.
Skull-crushing finale.
New champion.
You gotta be kidding me.
Not this way. Oh, and a kick out by Reigns. Reigns is alive. There's Miz from behind, stalking Reigns. Miz trying to put him in position again for the skull-crushing finale. Reigns trying to power out, and he does with an elbow. And another one.
Miz holding on for dear life.
And a third, and a fourth. And Reigns now fights his way out of that situation.
Challenger on spaghetti legs right now.
Oh! Wait a minute! Well, where the hell? Where was the buckle pad? Where was the buckle pad? Here's the cover! Miz is the champion!
Wow!
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, The Miz!
Look how far away Jeff Hardy is. He's more than halfway across the ring. Oh, out of the way! And Umaga drove his own head into the canvas. The leap off the second rope sees Umaga drive his own head into the canvas, and at least for now, Jeff Hardy has an opportunity to regroup.
But look at Jeff, he's still in a bad way. Somehow, Jeff, you got to get up and capitalize on this. This may be the only opportunity he gets, JR.
This match ends in a countout. Umaga would retain the Intercontinental title. And Jeff Hardy blocking and finding some blows. And you see Jeff trying to quicken the pace here.
Yeah, that may work.
Some of that Jeff Hardy unorthodox offense from
Umaga teetering, but
rainbow-haired warrior. A wide base by Umaga. The strength and the power. Look, Umaga dropping straight south. And Jeff Hardy, low baseball slide. The drop kick. Ow.
The strength that Umaga still has. He's not worn down enough, Jeff. You have to keep that offense coming.
Jeff Hardy measuring Umaga. And Jeff looking at the twist of fate. Whisper in the wind. The whisper in the wind may do it. Intercontinental title at stake. And the champion, as you can see, as our cameras took you right inside the ring, the champion able to get his shoulder up before the final 3 count.
Just too much strength on the part of Umaga. Too much resiliency. And look at this.
And this is resiliency. Oh! Strength, power, and impact. Umaga has withstood Jeff Hardy's offense, has countered, and it's no!
Hey! Wow, where'd that come from?
All that power. Oh, big Jeff Hardy creating some offense. And there's a pass. Look at this! And the power out, I don't believe it. Jeff Hardy's won
Here
it.
is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion,
Yes!
Jeff Hardy.
Yes, Jeff, you got a 3 count. You're the winner.
I don't think Jeff Hardy could really believe that he got the 3 count.
Gunther has been favoring that leg all matchup. Gable trying to roll through into the chaos theory, blocked by Gunther. And Gunther now, Gable lands on his feet. And Gunther looking for, oh, nice back suplex by Gable. And Gunther is in trouble.
Chad Gable, in-ring machine.
Did you see the look on the champion's face moments ago? Almost a panic in the eyes of Gunther. And Gable ripping the straps down. Sends Gunther into the corner. Rolls through into the chaos theory. Bridge, cover, win, no, 2.5. Wow. Moonsault, caught the ankle. Gunther tried to block, didn't help. Gable now ankle lock. Rolled through by Gunther. Gable still got it locked in. Gunther with nowhere to go. He's gonna tap. Gunther's gonna tap. Gunther's gonna tap.
Nowhere near the ropes.
Trying to drag himself to the bottom rope to force a break. Fingertips away. Gable drags it back. Gunther creates a separation. And now into the sleeper. And now the sleeper hold applied by the champion.
How quickly the tables just turned. Such is the brilliance of the ring general Gunther.
The Gable chants thunderous here in Charlotte tonight. Gable trying to make it back to a vertical base. Gunther on his back, trying to break this sleeper. But again, Gable got the shoulders down, and Gunther's got to release the sleeper.
What a reversal from Gable, but straight back in.
Oh my goodness! No! Gable dropped right on the top of his head. And just like that, powerbomb